Welcome to Intermediate Full Body Pilates. We are building on the stuff that we did in the beginner class, so whether you're joining us from that class or starting here, I hope you enjoy. So we're going to start with our feet hip distance apart, pushing all four corners of our feet into the mat. And we're going to go just through those weight transfers. So we're going to push all our weight into our toes, move it to the right, through the heels, around, and back. So you're making big circles. You can close your eyes here. That makes it a little bit more challenging, but just be mindful, especially if you don't have amazing balance. Making sure you're not lifting through the toe or your heels. All four corners stay melted. We're not arching through our back too much. Ribs pull down. Let's switch directions. Good job. Excellent work. Okay. So we're going to build off what we did last class. We inhaled our arms up, and with that, we went onto our toes at the same time and exhale, lower down. So if this is where you'd like to stay, please feel free. However, we're going to add a squat into it today. So we inhale our arms up, go onto our tiptoes, and squat down. Exhale, drop the heels. Stand back up as you drop the arms. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, raise the arms. Bend into the knees while you're on your toes. Drop the heels. Stand straight up. Good. Excellent job. You might feel a couple of cracks through the ankles. That's okay. Ooh, careful not to lose your balance. Last one. Excellent. We inhale our arms forward. We're going to drive this elbow back, twisting through the middle part of our spine. Hips stay forward. Straighten it out and paint it back to the front. Left elbow drives back. Paint it forward. Almost like you're shooting a bow and arrow. Good. Last one here. Good. Give your arms a shake out. Okay, let's roll down now. So you're going to put your hands on your thighs and just roll down. If you need another way to get to the floor, just take whatever way works for you. Okay. Coming onto our back now, feet hip distance apart, palms toward the sky, relaxing through those shoulders. We're going to go through some pelvic tilting. So flattening your back, keeping the hips down, and arching. It's almost as though you're rocking your pelvis back and forth. If you had a bowl of water on your pelvis, it would go towards your face and then away. Relaxing into your shoulders. Just moving through your lumbar spine here, moving through the pelvis. Keeping the hips down so we're not raising the bum. Excellent job. Okay, let's find our pelvic neutral now. So what I mean by that is just the middle of these two extremes. And it's a place that you can activate your abs most effectively. So that's going to be a little different for everyone. I prefer a little bit of a flatter back because I just find I arch through my back really easily. So just finding that place where you activate your abs really easily. It'll be somewhere in the middle of these two extremes. Okay, let's warm up into scissor legs here. So right knee over hip. We're going to just drop this right foot, lift the left. Shin is parallel to the mat. Now let's make them reciprocal. So you're switching them in midair, keeping that pelvic neutral so you're not letting yourself arch through the back. Doing this and forcing yourself to keep that pelvic neutral should make you feel it into the abs. Good. We'll go for 20. Excellent. Keep on going. Knees are staying over hips. No arching through the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in. If this is where you feel you need to stay, just continue there. If you'd like to make it a little harder, you can drop those toes a little farther away. Some people, depending on how far away you drop the foot, you might want to drop your heel. So we bring our knees over our hips. We either drop the toes just slightly farther, or we drop the heel. But again, we're not arching into our back. So if you find that you're arching to do this, you're going too far, and I want you to go back to this. Excellent job. Keep on going. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those feet. Drop the knees left and drop the knees right. Excellent job. Okay. Feet are down, still hip distance apart. We're going to go into abdo prep. So we're going to go into straight to double tabletop. Knee is over hip on both sides. Shin is parallel. So double tabletop here. Let's go into abdo prep. We're going to bring our chin to our chest and we roll on up. We're not arching through our back. Our ribs pull down. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees back down. Good job. Let's do it again. We'll inhale, rise up. And now instead of just holding, we're going to bring our arms up and lower them down. Again, you shouldn't feel this through your neck. If you need to have a hand behind your head, do it just to support your neck so it turns off. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees, rock left, rock right. Excellent job. Okay, now finally for the hardest bit here of this intermediate level, we're going to go back to this double tabletop, but we're going to go into scissor legs. So we're going to go into the abdo prep double tabletop with moving legs, and you can decide how far you move them. So we're going to inhale, rise up, knees are above hips. Now you can just tap those toes, or you can drop the heel a little farther away, but again, we don't want that back arching. We'll go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Really good job, everybody. Oh, those are tough. Excellent. Now, it's very easy to kind of go at a higher level and feel it through your lower back. And you kind of want to do that because you want to be at the highest level. But you really aren't getting as much out of it. So as long as you're feeling it through the abs, it doesn't matter the level that you're at. That's really important. The hardest thing is to let go of the ego and really truly start at your own level. Okay, let's drop our feet down, hip distance apart. We're going to go warming up into our glutes, into some bridging, pressing into the big toe, pressing into the heel and all 4 corners of the feet. Our palms are toward the sky. We relax our shoulders. We're raising up the hips, and then we raise up the lower back, squeezing into the glutes, and also squeezing into the inner thighs so we're not splaying open our knees. Exhale, drop the lower back, drop the hips. Inhaling, rise up. Good job. And lower down. Going at your own pace here, making sure we're feeling that activate into the glutes. If you find it goes into your lower back, just don't go as high. Excellent job. Last one, and we're going to hold. Now from this top range of our pulse, we're going to go to half range pulses. So we just drop a halfway and pulse back up. Squeezing into those inner thighs still. Pressing into the big toe. Little pulses here. And pulse doesn't always mean quick. We should just feel it a little bit more into those glutes. Good job. Ribs pull down. Relax the neck, not pushing into the mat with our hands. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Drop the knees left. Drop the knees right. Really good job. Okay. Whenever you feel ready, we're going to rise back up into this glute bridge. Engage around the right hip. We're pointing those left toes forward. Thighs stay even this time. Exhale, drop the left. Pick up the right. Now, what we're looking for is not wobbling the pelvis. So even a little wobble. So this is dramatic, but that's almost even what it feels like. Again, finding that height of the bridge that works for you. You might be a little lower. You might be a little higher than me. Everyone's anatomy is really different. So just finding what works for you. And also where you feel you can engage through the glutes. It doesn't matter how high you are if you're not really engaging. Doesn't help your glutes if you're engaging through your back. Good. We'll go for 5, 4. Keep that pelvis steady. 2 and 1. Exhale, lower down. Go. Drop those knees.